Okay, first let's show you some of the issues we're having with reusable objects. Let's create a new HTML object. Type in some text. Let's insert an image. Notice we have Browse from my computer available. So let's insert the red dot. And submit. So what we have is the HTML file we just created, and notice it uploaded the red JPEG. So let's jump into a course and let's create some content using that. Let's create it two different ways. Let's create an item. And let's insert that reusable object. And submit. Notice we've created an object. It's displaying our text and our image correctly, and that's by creating an item. Let's go and discover content, and let's discover the HTML object and create some content this way. Let's find that HTML object. So now we have our item HTML content and our discovered HTML content. So let's go back to the institution content collection and let's edit this. Let's change 1, 2, 3 to 4, 5, 6 and submit. And so we just changed text. Let's jump to the module again in the course, refresh it, and let's go down and see that the item has changed to 4, 5, 6. The discovered content does not, so I'm not sure whether this is embedding it. I don't necessarily see that that content is actually in our course content collection. It does create a temp file, and so I'm not sure if that is the file we inserted or not. It seems to be correct, but hard to tell. So let's jump back. Notice the last time we edited that object, we edited the text. Let's try and replace that image. So we go back here. And we'll delete that image, and let's insert another image. Note that this time we don't have the ability to upload from the computer or browse my computer. You can only browse from the content collection. So let's just go along with this. And instead of that red object that was uploaded last time, let's click on the blue JPEG. Let's call it blue. Insert. Notice how it's displaying properly in that HTML object that's inside our institution content collection. Let's go over to the modules and refresh. So what's happened is the embedded, what looks like the embedded way when you discover that HTML reusable object, has remained the same. Nothing has changed. Notice that it's now broken from the institution content collection. We notice that it does see that image is there because my alt tag of blue shows up, but the image does not display. That link is broken. In fact, if you try and edit that, it cannot find that link.